Hello again, and welcome back to Unsanctioned MMA. Today I have to have a conversation with one of my favorite fighters. We have to talk about Aljamain Sterling. We saw Aljo at UFC 264. If you watched the event, they showed Aljamain. They gave him a little camera time. He paused for the camera. They had some chyron come up, or a bar come up that said Aljamain Sterling, UFC Bantamweight Champion. And without that little bit of scroll at the bottom to say that, we have no idea he's a UFC champion. Why? Because Aljo forgot his belt. I don't know what the problem with you is, Aljo. I don't know why every time we see Aljamain Sterling, he's treating the UFC championship title and the belt like it's the friend that you never want to be seen in public with. You know, you got that friend that he has all the great Xbox games. His mom makes really good pizza. We hang out at his house a lot, but we don't ever want to bring him out with us because he can't dress. That's how Aljamain is treating the UFC championship belt, like the friend that can't dress. So I don't want to be seen in public with you. You're the UFC Bantamweight Champion. And I know people like Ariel Helwani told you that they didn't like how you posed with the belt and took photos with the belt and made a show of having the belt. Screw them. You're the champion. Furthermore, UFC 264 had hundreds of thousands, if not millions of more eyeballs than your fight with Peter Yan for the Bantamweight Championship did. There could have been a lot of people watching at home who would have saw you posing with the UFC belt and would have said, hey, who's that guy? He's a champion? Let me Google him. Let's go check out his social media. But you didn't have the belt there, so no one could do that if they didn't know who you were. And Aljo's biggest problem is he's a heel and he doesn't know it. And he doesn't play the heel well, so he just rather not do it. I've seen Aljo go back and forth with people on social media, and it's not real heel-like, but the way that he won the belt in this moment is going to make him a heel, especially to Peter Yan fans. Embrace it. I've said it before privately. Aljamain Sterling should be taking every opportunity he has with the UFC Bantamweight belt to troll everyone. The fans who thinks that he did not win it the right way. People who don't want to see a young black man with a championship belt running around being brash. Why? Because there are a lot of people who pay to watch Floyd Mayweather lose. And they've done it for years, and he disappoints them every time. But even if he does lose that night in the ring, he's going to win at the box office because people are going to tune in to watch him lose. I'm pretty sure at this point, there are a lot of people who hate Israel Adesanya. There are a lot of people who probably tune in because they want to witness Israel getting his head knocked off. But those people tuning in are paying their $60 and their $90 to come watch the event. So Aljo, instead of trying to be the nice guy and I don't want to show up with this belt until I win it the right way, quote unquote, that you want it, that you cannot walk out of an octagon with the UFC championship belt unless you want it the right way. Dana White wouldn't give it to you. There are 3 ways to win a belt. Well, 4 ways. TKO, submission, decision, or DQ. Very, very, very rarely do people win with the latter, but you're one of them. And what? You're the champion. Show up with your damn belt and be the young, brash UFC Bantamweight Champion. You should be taking that belt with you everywhere. You should take that belt with you when you in the grocery store. You should take that belt with you when you at the barber shop getting your fade lined up. Matter of fact, you should be doing all type of hella black shit with the belt. You should be taking the belt to barbecues, riding around New York in your fly ass car with your beautiful fiance with the belt on your shoulder. You supposed to be pissing people off with that belt. I'm the champion. I'm the man. None of you suckers are me. None of you suckers can be me. As a matter of fact, you're supposed to do a fly ass video where you at the tailor getting a fly suit made because you're the champion and champions walk around looking good. You getting a suit made and then you have the tailor say something to you like, do you need a belt with that? And you look at the camera and be like, nah, I got my own. And then you put the championship belt around your waist. It's okay to take a few notes from the Triple C book of becoming a heel. Triple C was someone who no one thought was interesting. He started doing little skits with championship belts and calling people out, and it caught on. I'm not saying to you go become Triple C, but I am saying to you, you are the champion. Be that. Make people want to see you fight. You got one fight your entire career right now where you are guaranteed pay-per-view points, and it's your fight with Peter Yan coming up. There's no guarantees beyond that. You should be doing whatever you need to do to make people want to tune into that. Whether they tune in to root you on or see you get knocked out. There is nothing more powerful than the power of polarization in what you do. You need to be polarizing. No one cares about the fair weather fighter. And you got all the tools to be that. You got the personality. You got the belt. You are the champion. Walk around, let people know you're the champion. All right, guys, as I said before, we're going to do a video a day, 5 days a week, and one on Sunday after the event to wrap it up and look forward to what's coming next. Thank you for watching. This has been Unsanctioned MMA. Until next time, we out.